The first second was you burping. Okay.
Okay, so this is my sketchbook. There's this one, there's this one.
I do like that one.
I like this one too.
Now, what does this represent? These?
Stitches.
Okay, stitches. And so,
It's a sewn up heart.
got it.
Basically, is what it is.
So the heart's been broken, and who stitched it back up?
The person whose heart was broken in the first place. So basically, I did.
Okay.
Because this is my heart.
Right.
And I was just feeling like get a bit better. And so I decided to
So you've
not go as
healed.
broken. And we have this one. The day I was feeling broken.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I felt broken, but I did. And then a couple of days later, I did this because I felt no longer broken. Check out my nails; they're so cool.
They are cool. So on this one, I see that there's slits and cuts.
Yeah,
And this represents
the stitch. The
stitching up those.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay.
And that's
This
the
is-
glass
this
heart
is
you
the
were
glass
working
heart
on.
That I was working on. Sometimes when I draw, I like to twirl this. This isn't mine. This is actually Chelsea's, the redhead Chelsea. The one
Yes.
that meant a lot to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she left. Does she no longer work here?
I did not know that.
She doesn't. She walked off. She walked off shift one day and just didn't come back.
Hmm.
And she said that she would tell people before she left, but she never did. This is another glass heart, which is I like because sometimes my heart is made of glass. Sometimes it breaks easily, and sometimes it's fragile, and sometimes it's fine. So
Was your heart broken when she walked out?
yeah, you see this?
Yeah, that's okay.
So cool.
What was that like for you?
I don't know, like I felt abandoned a little. Uncared about maybe.
Mm-hmm. Because she said she would tell you, and then
She just left it.
when it came down to it,
She just dipped out and didn't come back.
yeah, that hurts really bad.
Yeah.
Not just when staff do it at Kalo, but in life.
Yeah, oh yeah. But anyway, then this is Jasmine's. She likes sharks.
Nice.
And apparently she just wanted to do something easy, and sharks just was easy for her.
Mm-hmm.
Another broken heart, another glass heart. I was feeling a little fragile today. Very
Okay.
fragile today. This is Ariel's. Ariel's, yeah. Ariel's.
Stick figure.
It's a stick figure. It represents a stick figure. Then she signed her name at the bottom.
Cool.
This one actually means a lot to me because Ariel's one of my best relationships.
Hmm.
It's Ariel, Matt, Cam, and Tim.
Okay.
Those are my best relationships. Yeah.
And
And
so,
James, but that's it.
what about them collectively, together, makes
Ow,
them
did you hear that?
your hip?
Yeah, oh my god.
What makes them Alex's best relationship?
They listen.
So that's how you become close to Alex.
Yeah, they take the time to listen.
Take the time.
Like if you like Meg W. Yesterday I was isolating. When I'm isolating, I'm thinking about self-harming.
Mm.
And he doesn't know that about me. So I was isolating in the family room, and he came and checked up on me, and he was like, "Are you okay?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm fine." And I said it really bluntly, like, "Yeah, I'm fine."
Mhm.
Like he should have known that was a cry for help, come talk to me, and he didn't. He just was like, "All right," and then left. So he's no longer even a part of my life.
That's pretty set in stone. Did you want to explain?
I wanted to explain to him what was going on, and I wanted to cry, and then I was talking to Kenny yesterday, and we started talking, and I felt like I owed him an apology, so I started telling him that I was sorry. And then we started talking, like, getting deeper into detail about that night, and I started to cry, and then I stopped crying, and I went to a staff, and I started to cry again, and then I kept crying, and then I wouldn't stop crying, and I didn't stop crying for like 20 minutes.
Sounds like it was pretty uncontrollable on your part.
Yeah, and then I ate some food, and then I did a debrief.
Okay.
The debrief was fun.
pun?
Holiday debriefs. It was from my escort and then my hole. You know, I've only been in 2 holes my entire time being here. Only 2. And both in the same night.
What kind of reaction do you usually get when people ask you that? Or when you ask people that, or when you tell people that?
They're like, are you serious? Did you actually just tell me that? And I'm like, yeah, I've only been in 2 holes. And they're like, that's impossible. I could have sworn I've seen you in a hole before. I was like, nope, that wasn't me. That was probably Shelby or Anna M, because it wasn't me.
Yeah, so I would think that means that people may not know always what's going on with you.
I don't struggle that bad, but that was a really bad night for me. But this is her stick figure. It's beautiful. She loved it. I loved it.
Beautiful.
This is Julie Cates. It's not that bad.
No, I mean, you can identify it as a heart, a glass heart.
Yeah, definitely. It's got its broken edges and its cracks, and it looks. I think it looks good.
Yeah,
And then she did this as kind of a deformed heart.
yeah. I kind of like that.
It's like the broken is now mended,
Mm-hmm.
and a stitched up broken heart, which is cool. You know, it looks good.
I like the red too, the red outlining.
Red outlining does look cool. And then I did this today. Cause I'm feeling a little fragile again.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm gonna cry tonight. I might. I'm not gonna self-harm though. Cause I made a promise to my boyfriend that I wouldn't self-harm. And I told him that I would keep trying not to self-harm. So I've determined that it was extra hard because I know that if I self-harm, he self-harms. That's to do with me.
That's a lot of pressure on you to not self-harm. Which...
I mean, like, he doesn't, like, self-harm or scolds me or yells at me. He just, like, gives me a hug and tells me he loves me and tells me that everything's going to be okay.
What's that like for you to know that your actions affect someone that deeply?
Well, I mean, it sucks a little, but, I mean, I know that it affects him because he cares about me and because he loves me.
And Alex, what's going to make you cry tonight?
Talking about my feelings.
And you know you're going to talk about them tonight.
Dan's working tonight. He always makes me talk about my feelings.
Okay.
It's either you talk about them with him or he basically tells you how you're feeling.
And you'd rather probably say how you're feeling than have someone assume.
Yeah.
Just tell you.
So did you hear about Leanna?
Well, I just want to stay on the hearts for a second, but and then this one
This one is like a mended broken heart, I guess.
in the middle, I see that.
I like it.
Like it's come together.
Yeah, I think it looks good. And now this is where you get to draw.
I get to draw a heart.
If you want, of course. You can draw whatever you please.
Thank you. Should I keep the theme of the heart?
If you want.
I would feel like if I didn't, I'd break it. So I think I'm going to keep the theme of the heart, but it may not be a glass heart.
And that side.